Good morning, Facebook family. This is Robert, and I just want to share your thought for today. The title of my thought for today for you is entitled, Who Do You Trust? Who do you trust? But before I go into our text for today, I want to share the definition of trust with you at this time. Trust means a firm belief in the reliability or truth ability or strength of someone or something. Now, I know some of us may be going through a situation right now, but I'm encouraging you to put your trust not in things, but in a man. And we all know that man to be Jesus Christ. In the book of Proverbs, starting at chapter 3, verses 5 and 6, it says these words, Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thy own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy path. Now I want to share a story with you about trust. But not only that, it has faith in it as well. I remember when I left Kansas City in 2001. Was it 2001? Yes, it was 2001. Sorry. It was 2001. And I was leaving from what I was familiar with. People, places, and all that stuff. And went to a totally different situation. I didn't know anybody. The only people that I knew were the ones that I went down to Huntsville, Alabama with. Yes, you probably know I'm shouting out Oakwood University. It was Oakwood College at the time. And I was trying to enroll. Went through the line, because you know you have to go through financial clearance. You need to be financially cleared. And so I saw all these individuals, the lines were huge. And what ended up happening is they told me that I hadn't cleared yet. So for all those Oakwoodites out there, you know what that means. You have to wait. You need to have your paper signed. Your paper stamped and all this stuff, and it can be very stressful. Well, what I would do, I would leave. I would go to a secret place. I'd talk to my father, and I would just remind him of me trusting in him to come down to Huntsville, Alabama with only a Pell Grant and my faith. Now, I have to excuse me. I am kind of nervous a little bit, but I hope y'all are staying with me. And so one day I went through the line, and all of a sudden I finally had that stamp. Now, I want you to know something here, ladies and gentlemen. My faith was strengthened because in my mind, I already had the stamp. It was just a matter of time until the stamp in my mind became a reality on the paper. And right now, some of you may be dealing with something and you probably feel that God isn't listening to you. He's not hearing you. But I'm here to tell you today, on the 17th day of December, that God hears you and he will answer you. And all you need to do is put your trust in him no matter what. In the book of Hebrews, chapter 11, verse 1, it says, Now faith is a substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. If you see it in here, it's going to eventually come wherever it is that you want it to go. But you have to trust God with all of your heart. One last example before I leave you all today. When we look at the life of Jesus Christ, he trusted in his Father with all of his heart. And we see his humanity when he was in that garden. Oh yeah, he was praying, and he was praying hard. And he said, Father, if it be possible, let this cup pass from me. He prayed 3 times. But that last time, those last 2 times, he said a very powerful word that I think sometimes we need to add into our prayer. He said, nevertheless, not my will, but thy will be done. Today, my friends, I want you to put your trust in God. And I want you to say at the end of each of your prayers, nevertheless, not my will, but thy will be done. God bless you all. I'll see you tomorrow.